What is going on with Ghosts of Tabor? Hey everybody, it's Pig here. I'm in my backyard today because the Ghosts of Tabor devs must be full of Actually, they're not. Hey everybody, I'm back with 11 more major updates for Ghosts of Tabor because they just keep on coming. I wanted to bring this information to you guys as fast as possible because there's a lot of news on the Ghosts of Tabor front that we didn't get to cover in the last video. So first and foremost, the wipe has been pushed. It is not July 1st any longer. Guys, you can expect the wipe to be around July 5th. That has been their most recent announcement. Now, whether or not it happens on July 5th is still yet to be determined, but that is the new ETA for the wipe. Now, we're going to jump straight into the 11 new major changes that I just found out about for Ghosts of Tabor, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And please stick around to the very end so that way you guys can hear the upgrade coming to the game that I am most excited about. First and foremost, mag palming. If you guys aren't familiar with what mag palming is, let me break it down for you. While you're running a raid in Ghosts of Tabor, imagine you hear that click. All of a sudden, you know that you're deep down shit creek and you have no paddle. Reach down, grab yourself a mag, and then reach forward. All you gotta do is put the ends of your fingers around the mag that's in the gun, pull it down, and then slap in the mag that you grabbed off your pouch. It's one of the most exciting features to ever hit the virtual reality market, because I don't know of any other VR game that's done this. We just made a TikTok and YouTube short talking about the all-new bolt-action sniper rifle coming to Ghosts of Tabor that I didn't get a chance to put into the last video, but that would be the Mosin Nagant, a classic 1800s bolt-action sniper rifle formerly made in Russia. Guys, this bolt-action sniper rifle has a long history in games such as Medal of Honor, and it's going to be my honor to line up all of my ghost friends' heads and then put one single 7.62 bullet through it. Now, there is a way that you can get your hands on the Mosin Nagant for right now, but you can't actually play with it. And in fact, if you try to play with it, it will end up glitching your hands. You go into your settings, jump into calibration settings, go to bolt-action sniper, and then boom, hit calibrate at the bottom, you'll have it in your hands. You can look at it, feel it. There's no shots available for it. You can't even do the reload animation, but you can see what it looks like in the game right now. Now let's talk helmets. Guys, there's two new helmets coming to Ghosts of Tabor, confirmed. The first one is an amazing looking DevTac Ronin ballistic helmet, and my oh my, does that thing look spicy. In addition to that, we also have another new helmet, the Team Windy Expo ballistic helmet with the multicam all-terrain mandible on the front. Guys, this is going to be a very, very nice helmet. Why? Because you can finally blend in with all the bushes on Island at Tabor. Wow. Now, I have no information on exactly when these ones are going to be coming into the game, nor the ballistics ratings for them, but I guarantee you, as soon as they come into the game, we're going to get hands-on with them, and we'll let you know what we find. Now, in the last video, we didn't actually get much of a chance to talk about the new attachments coming to the game, and I saw your comments, so I wanted to make sure that I addressed them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ghosts of Tabor is getting new attachments. The only two that I can 100% confirm for you would be a new pistol sight as well as a new scope. Now, besides that, I am sure the Ghosts of Tabor team has put some work into some other attachments as well. I just am not able to confirm that for you at this time. Again, if I do get that information or if you know about it, please throw it in the comments, and I will make another video following up to this. Now let's talk medicals. Guys, in Ghosts of Tabor right now, there's only one medical item, and that would be the NRS. But guess what? We have confirmation that there will be more coming to the game, and some players aren't all that excited about it. Why wouldn't they be so excited about it? Well, because it's going to make things a lot harder for you as a player. What do I mean? Well, I mean, instead of just having a little needle that you can stick in your arm to instantly get healed up, they're going to be adding ailments as well as other items that you can use to heal yourself. Now, I'm assuming that means there's going to be items such as a bandage that you can wrap around your arm, and probably some sort of disease or sickness that you'll have to find items in raid to cure. What? And what that would mean for you as a player is probably some sort of audible noise being played, like when you're coughing and sneezing, or something similar. We've actually already heard some cough noises in the game recently, and I'm not so sure if that's some sort of early sickness feature that just accidentally got added in, or something else going on, but either way, I have observed that, and I have also noticed that I didn't have a problem with hunger, thirst, or anything like that at the time. If you have any information on that one, please throw it in the comments and let me know. Now let's talk about gun parts. Guys, if you're an Escape from Tarkov fan, then you've probably already heard about gun parts or incomplete guns. But essentially in Ghosts of Tabor, you're eventually going to have the ability to find incomplete guns in raid. What the hell does that mean? Well, that means instead of just finding an M4 ready to go, you might just find the stock of an M4, and you might still need to get a barrel and the other items to actually make it function. That means that you're going to be on edge. As you run through the raid, you're going to be looking for gun parts, trying to make yourself a weapon. You won't just be able to Bambi yourself all the way up to an AI, crack his neck, and then steal the weapon and kill everybody in the raid anymore. It's going to be a lot harder for people to survive, and that's going to change the dynamics of the game in a massive way. Speaking of other massive changes, what if I told you that Ghosts of Tabor is getting all new, seemingly random generated events? Okay. These aren't actually random events, they're going to be player generated, but it is going to be insane. You know how in some games you can call in a care package by shooting a flare up into the sky? Well, that is coming to Ghosts of Tabor. Players will be able to go in, if they've gotten a care package, fire off a flare into the sky, a plane is going to come by, drop a care package, and everybody on the map will know it. So if you are looking for a new way to kill players and get yourself a buttload of good loot, look for care packages once they're added. Let's say that you don't find any care packages and you don't get any good loot. How the hell are you going to get your riches? Well, luckily for you, there is going to be a new feature added allowing you to loan out gear from traders. What does that mean for you? Well, that means if I want to go out with my buddies and I don't happen to have the money for an SKS loadout, I can just simply go over to Spectre, get a loan for about 40, 50 grand, and then take the weapon out. What happens if you lose the weapon, Pig? Well, if you lose the weapon and you don't make your payment back, nothing major happens. They just kind of come to your safe house and steal everything from you. So pay your loans back. Another major update that we started to touch on in the last video, but we have gotten a lot more information on, would be upgrades. Guys, upgrades are coming not just to your player, but to your safe house and traders. How is that going to manifest in the game? Well, it's going to look something like this. You'll spawn into your safe house and you won't actually have access to all the doors right away. You're going to have to upgrade your player stats so that way eventually you can have access to everything, and we already know you're going to have an insanely high prestigious level if you want to be able to use the Neverwipe room. But in addition to that, there's going to be way more upgrades to your traders, probably something involving unlocking more gun parts, and you'll probably also have to unlock some ranks if you want to take full advantage of the player marketplace. The good news is this gives everybody way more to grind for, and it gives content creators like myself a lot more to talk about. Finally, we are on to my favorite change coming to the game, dog tags. Guys, pretty soon in Ghosts of Tabor, you'll be able to get out into a raid and actively steal player dog tags. I mean, imagine getting into a raid with some of your favorite YouTubers or streamers, killing them, and then getting the ultimate bragging rights of hanging up their dog tags in your safe house. I think this is going to be a huge way to shake up the competitive nature of the game, and it's really going to make people have a lot more to think about before they enter the raid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is all of the updates I happen to know right now for Ghosts of Tabor. Once again, if you enjoyed any of this content, or if you have more information on upcoming updates, please throw it in the chat. A like and a share would help me out enormously, guys, as we grow this channel, and please feel free to join the Discord. Thank you all so much, and remember, life's a game, so play it like a legend.